I have been using the Insta360 X5 for about 2 months now, and I've shot during the daytime, nighttime, done a lot of activities, and created lots of X5 tutorials on my YouTube channel. So in this video, I want to share with you my experience with the X5 so far, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So here are 13 things you need to know about it. The price of the X3 is around $300, the X4 is around $400, and the X5 is around $500. So to check the prices in your local region, check out the links in the video description. The X3 is the smallest, lightest, and thinnest 360 camera out of the three, and a thinner 360 camera is better because it's going to have a more seamless stitch line. The X4 and X5 is a little bit fatter and the stitch line will be a little worse. But with a smaller camera body comes a smaller battery. So the X3 can record up to, I would say, 45 to 60 minutes of 5.7K 360 video, but the X4 and X5 have a larger battery that can record more than 60 minutes of 8K 360 video. Talking about batteries, the X3 and X4 have a fast charging hub accessory, and I really like using this because you can charge up to 3 batteries at a time. So when I go on holiday, I would charge 3 batteries overnight. But with the X5, it's changed to a fast charging case. And now it can only take 2 batteries instead. And then there's a wire at the bottom that slides out to plug in the X5 to charge the 3rd battery. And I just think this is unnecessarily complicated, and I much prefer the old design of the fast charging hub. Another thing about batteries is that Insta360 claim the X5 batteries can be charged to 80% in 20 minutes. Now, this is going to depend where you are in the world, what cable you are using, what power bank you are using, but in my experience, the X5 battery does charge faster than the X4 or X3. The internal audio quality of the X3 and X4 suffered a lot from wind noise. So to reduce the wind noise, I was using the Insta360 mic wind muff accessory. And these are funny little ears that will stick onto the side of the camera. But with the X5, Insta360 upgraded the microphone to include a windshield. So there is no need for the funny little ears on the side of the camera anymore. And it's also using AI to post-process the audio and reduce the wind noise as well. On the X3 and X4, there is a 1/4 inch 20 thread on the bottom. On the X5, there is also a 1/4 inch 20 thread on the bottom, but there is also support for the Insta360 quick release mount, as you may have seen on the Ace Pro series. So now you can quickly move your X5 on and off different accessories. On the X4 and X3, the USB door is on the top left-hand side, and you push the clip up to open it. So it's quite secure and difficult to open, which is a good thing because you don't want this to open accidentally. But on the X5, the USB door is on the bottom right-hand corner, and it's just a slide down without a clip. Now, while this may seem more convenient, I have opened this USB door countless times accidentally. Now, imagine you're using the X5 in the swimming pool and you accidentally slide the USB door down. It's going to be a really big problem. So that's just something to be very careful of when using the X5. A new and exclusive feature on the X5 is called Twist to Shoot, and it's really good. I use it all the time. It's not available on the X3 or X4. So let's say I have the X5 on standby and I have the selfie stick extended in front of me to start a video recording. Now I can twist the X5 twice rapidly, clockwise, like this, and it will start a video recording, and then I can do it again to stop the recording. And this is just so much easier when you have the selfie stick extended in front of you, and then you don't need to reel in the selfie stick, press stop, and then press start again, and then extend the selfie stick. It can all be done while the selfie stick is extended. HDR Photo Mode for virtual tours have had a bumpy ride in the X series. HDR Photo Mode with the X3 delivered exceptional results. When the X4 launched, there was no HDR bracketing. It came 6 months or more after launch, and when it did come, the results were just nowhere near as good as the X3. The photos were noisy and grainy, and still is to this day. But I'm happy to report that with the X5, the HDR Photo Mode does do bracketed photos and delivers exceptional results. I use the X5 in Bangkok, Malaysia and Bali, which are really hot and humid countries. I never record for more than 10 minutes at a time, and the X5 has never overheated on me. When I visited the Grand Palace in Bangkok, it was around 35 to 38 degrees, and the X5 was really hot on the surface. So to be safe, I took out the battery and I used my pocket fan to cool down the battery in the camera. Then after 5 minutes, I popped in the battery and then started recording again. The X5 has a new InstaFrame mode, and in this mode, I can reframe the 360 video while filming. So how this works is that I press record, and then whilst I am filming, I can tap the buttons on the screen to add camera movements. And then when I stop recording, the X5 will create a flat video file with all the reframing I chose while filming. So then I can upload this video directly onto social media without editing it in the Insta360 app. So it's kind of like an advanced version of Me Mode, but I personally do not use this mode for 2 reasons. The first reason is that the flat video output is 1080p max, and the second reason is that the AI reframing in camera is not that great. I would rather do the reframing myself in the Insta360 app, but I do think with future firmware updates, this mode will get better. The lenses on the X3 and X4 are not replaceable, so if I break one of these lenses, then I need to send it off to Insta360 for repair, which is going to cost a lot of time and money, around $100 or more per lens. I can use the standard or premium lens guard, but that's going to ruin the video quality. Now with the X5, these lenses are replaceable. If I break one of these lenses, then I don't need to send the camera to Insta360. Instead, I can buy the X5 lens replacement kit online, and I can change the lens myself at home or even at a hotel while I'm traveling. It's really easy to do, and it only costs $30. So this just takes the stress out of trying to keep your 360 camera safe all the time. The biggest and best reason to get the X5, in my opinion, is for the low light video. This thing is just mind-blowing at nighttime. On the X3 and X4, I need to set the ISO and shutter speed manually to get good low light video. But with the X5, there is a dedicated low light video mode called PureVideo Mode. And in this mode, the settings are automatic. All I do is set the EV to -0.7 and that's it. These shots are just not possible with the X3 and X4, even if I chose the best ISO and shutter speed setting. This is 100% a X5 thing. While the X3 can record up to 5.7K 360 video, the X4 and X5 can record up to 8K 360 video. The daytime video with the X4 and X5 look very similar, and it's very difficult to tell them apart. So those are all my thoughts. I really enjoy using the X5. I think it's the best 360 camera ever made, and I can't wait to use it on my next trip. So if you want to make X5 shots just like myself, grab the X5 using my affiliate link in the video description, and you'll get a free lens replacement kit with your X5 order. And to learn how to use the X5, check out my X5 YouTube tutorials in the video description, where I will show you how to set up the X5 without any errors, how to film and edit 10 creative X5 shots, and the best settings to use for nighttime.